Really? You're gonna use Earthquake when you have a Houndoom out? Oh, jeez! Come on! Bruh. Go wee around. Yup, he's vibing. Oh, never mind, he hurts. Wow, all of them are rude to each other. Maybe I should have let them beat each other up. Why am I zoomed in like this? I know why I'm zoomed in like this. Ah, there we go. That's awesome. Yo, Jet Force Gemini. Oh, I did not mean to zoom in there. I did not mean to zoom in there. Defeat a boss without taking any damage. Oh, God. This was a boss? Well, that was worth waiting so I could get that achievement. Since when can you have an angle for outside? What? Took me until the end of this whole dang thing to figure out, oh yeah, you can have it on an angle. Ah, a bracken, yes. Game was... What? Where was the hitbox for that? That's not where I wanted you. God. No, 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 no. Retreat! Oh, God! What are you doing? Ah! Oh, God! Oh, no. The tree that we have collected has been laid bare. There's not a single ornament in sight. Not a single one. Which is why I have asked for help. Good afternoon, I'm Artist, I'm Science Time, and we are decorating a Christmas tree. So, I have asked for PNGs to decorate this tree with. That I grabbed off the lot. It's beautiful, isn't it? Big and stuff. So let's get to decorating this thing. Let the music begin. All right, so I have asked for submissions for this for the past weekish. And we got some submissions. I've also added my own additions, but I forgot one that is such a travesty to forget. Let me go grab it quick. I am gonna make the tree disappear for a second. Only but for a second, so as to not spoil. So. We're decorating a tree. We're decorating a nice big old tree today. In hindsight, I probably should have made this file size bigger than 1920 by 1080p, but whatever. You're in and out while doing dinner with the daughter child. Enjoy. Fun way to put that. Where did I... Oh, I know where that would be. Okay. I'm just trying to find one specific thing that I forgot to add. There we go. There we go. Nice. I'm really glad that this music track exists in DKC3. So this is actually the bonus minigame. If you didn't watch any of that playthrough, this is the bonus minigame music for if you enter the Merry Christmas code, or the Merry cheat code. You just push MERRY as a cheat code when you first start a game in DKC3, when you open the cheat codes thing. It's fun. It was a fun playthrough. Fun Christmas playthrough of that game. I like it. So, yeah, we're gonna be just decorating this thing. We have, oh my god, that's so many tabs. Alright, so let's start at the beginning. So, I believe Hansen was the first person to submit stuff. And I didn't put a limit on this, so, like, this tree is gonna be filled. But also, I added a lot myself, so. Anyways, first thing. Die Hard. Hansen submitted this. I think it's gonna be a good addition to the tree because Die Hard is a Christmas movie, dang it. 1.5, would that be too small? That would be a little small. Maybe 200? Yeah. Now I realize I have not put Christmas lights on this tree. And you know what? That's fine. Maybe we can add them later if there's enough room, but I'm not sure that there will be. Alright. What was the next thing? Because Hansen submitted two. So, Hansen actually asked if he could choose what the top of the tree is. He did give me 5 subs to do this. I'm still debating on if I'll keep it at the top, but like he did give 5 subs so that this could be at the top. So, who was this guy again? He says in that, yeah, Joe Hendry. Wrestler guy, dude, McMahon. Friggin' Joe Hendry, yeah. That was who Hansen wanted at the top of the tree, though. So there you go. I'm tempted to take out. Okay, so some of these have white backgrounds. I'm tempted to. Oh god, that's not great. Hang on. Okay, but if I do color to alpha, that's gonna make it all messed up. Yeah, that does not look great. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Well, it's not the worst outcome, I guess. But that's who Hansen wanted at the top of the tree. Who am I to say no? Especially if he gifted five gift subs on Twitch. So let's see. Who was this that, Was this Schaff that said to put this on? I'm gonna be honest, I cannot remember who asked for what after this. Duck Dude. No, wait, no, this was Mystic. Yeah, Mystic was the one that said, hey, why don't we put the duck on the tree? And I'm like, heck yeah, let's put the cool Duck Dude on the tree. This is the duck that I drew, God, when was this? Was this May? No, it had to have been June. $250 would still have the necklace be legible. That's pretty big, though. I can resize things later. Yeah, it's the duck I drew for you. You can put the duck there. What was next? Oh, yeah, a bunch of Jay submissions. Jay, you submitted so many things. Holy moly. But the problem is that there's a lot of white background. So we can try to get rid of some of this. Oh, hang on. I need an alpha channel. Or I could try to find the actual PNG of this, because I might have this on my... Actually, I should have the actual PNG. Hang on. I'll go try to find that quick, because that'll be easy to add as a PNG if I can actually find the actual PNG. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how long this stream is gonna be. But I'm hoping to have a good time with this. I'm thinking maybe a couple hours, if that. Yeah, here we go. Convert. There we go. An actual PNG. Yeah, the white background is because they're WebP. Ah, okay. They're for making thumbnails but didn't realize they weren't PNGs. Fair enough. No, it's fine. All good here. Let's make your height 200. We can put you beside Duck Dude. We might not be able to see the actual tree at the end of this. And as you can see, you weren't the only one who didn't actually submit a PNG, because... But that's hidden well enough because of the white background. Let's have some of them from up here. What was this one? Oh, Jirachi! Oh, that's fun. This is actually a personal submission. From me. Now, I'm kind of tempted to put Jirachi at the top of the tree, but, like, Hanson submitted... He really wanted that at the top of the tree, so I was like, okay, fine. Fair enough. I won't take that away yet. Don't feel like I have to use everything you gave me. I would like to use at least some of it, though. I know, I really want to put Jirachi at the top. Because, like, it would be so fitting. How about this? How about we take two pictures, one with Jirachi at the top and one with Joe Hendry. Yeah, they can both be on top. They can share the space, and we'll just take two pictures later. That's a good compromise. What's this one? Oh, Magneto. Okay, I might be able to. Yeah, I should be able to find a good PNG of this. Hang on. Actually, I might... Do I have that? No, I don't think I did a Marvel Deep Dive of Magneto yet. Magneto. Marvel Rivals. Where's the other skin of this? Master of Magnetism. Here we go. Copy image. Paste. There we go. Perfect. Another thing is, if I don't have to do all of this extra work, this stream is just going to be shorter in general. It's like, I want this to be a decent length stream. I want people to be able to come in and be like, oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. What'd I do? Where'd it go? Gimp? There you are. Wait, where? What happened? What happened? There we go. What if I layer cropped content? Might make it easier. 150? Put you behind Duck Dude. Duck Dude. Cool duck. You were gonna do a superstar from Mario for the top, but Jirachi works too. Yeah, both. Either one works. Maybe if I do this again next year, I'll do that. If. But I'm not sure if I'll make this a yearly thing yet. Ooh, how about this? Mega Evolution. The Mega Tree. Wait, there already is a Mega Christmas Tree. It's a bomb of snow. We can make it 100. The Mega Stone. That's a nice Christmas light, I think. It's nice and rainbow. You can also have Piplup. Oh, shoot, there's a white background. Why do you have a white outline? We can just... Hang on. We can fix this. That fits really well. The keystone? Yeah. I think it's pretty Christmassy. Although when I shrink this down, the white lines won't even be visible anymore. So I don't know why I'm still doing this extra work. There we go. So I hope everyone's starting to get into the festive mood. Or at least has been in the festive mood. Not sure I'm quite there yet, but I would like to be. 200-ish? There we go. Alright. Nice, that's better. We also need some stuff on the side, towards the middle too. Yo, Mystic, how's it going? We have cool duck dude on the tree. As well as a bunch of other stuff. Next one, what's this one? Oh, Calico emote. Oh, fun. This shouldn't, that has a little bit of white that we need to remove. Oh, no alpha channel, okay. Alright. 200? Might be a little big? Yeah, that might be a little big. Hang on. Make it a little smaller. 100. There we go. Where are we gonna put you on the tree, Calico? How about there? That seems like not a bad spot. Next J submission. Pizza. Thank you so much for all of the silly submissions, Jay. I appreciate it. Does this have an alpha channel? Probably not. Nope. Oh, because it has a shadow. Oh. What does colored alpha look like for you? Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad. It's better than most stuff that is colored alpha. A pizza, that's something. I mean, that's what Jay wanted on the tree. Along with all of his other submissions. Layer cropped content. There we go. We'll make this like 100 width. There we go. By the way, if you have any submissions that you want to add personally to the tree, feel free to still submit them. I'll still look at the Discord and the Twitter thread? Yeah. Or Blue Sky, whichever. Whichever you prefer. Because I want this to be a group project. Alright, let's grab a couple that I submitted myself, because there was no rule against me submitting stuff. To be fair, a lot of what I submitted for myself was Pokemon related. Because I guess that's the theme for this year. How about you? Gimmighoul. The 999 Pokemon. Do I need cropped content? I did. Okay, cool. How about 200 height for you? Maybe 100. 150? 150 is a good compromise. Alright, you can go right there on that branch. Yeah. What else are we gonna put on here? How about you? Yeah, Suicune. Suicune's pretty Christmassy, right? It's the Northern Wind. It learns ice moves sometimes. You like Mudkip also? Why not that one? Funny you say that. That's actually one of the submissions. Later on. Spoilers. Suicune, you can go down here. I think that's a good place for you. I need to fill this center area with stuff. I have a couple ideas. Now we can swap things around. Like I could put Magneto hanging off like right here maybe if I wanted. Or maybe Pizza up here. We'll just play around with things until it looks nice. You know what? That's actually probably a better place for a Magneto. Ooh. We are number one. Hey. Sure, good enough. Here, to make it actually good enough. Wait, why don't I do this? What do you mean that doesn't work? What? Oh, is it not completely centered? What? Why? Yeah, that is not perfectly centered. Okay, well. We tried for symmetry. The shortcut did not work this time. Alright. We are number one. Hey. Maybe make it a little smaller. 5? You can go right behind Link, I think. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We need to start filling the center of the tree instead of the outline. Let's get another one from Jay. Is this that one? Yeah, it was that one. Mudkip. An actual PNG. Hooray. 50 should be fine for you. 130? Yeah. We can put you right. Mudkip on the pizza. We can put you behind the pizza. Where was that? Oh, that was that layer. Cool. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Let's go back up a bit. What's that one? Oh, is that one? Yeah, Azumarill. Shiny Azumarill, specifically. Heck yeah. Let's put you higher up on the tree, like maybe there. More like Mudkip eating the pizza. True. Mudkips get hungry too. Nom 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 nom. Alright, that's a weird looking Pikachu. Azumarill is silly. I love it. It just occurred to me that I've never seen an Azumarill in Lumiose. Huh. Interesting. Wonder if the DLC fixes that. Hasn't as far as I've seen, but who knows. Let's see. What's this? Banjo-Kazooie? Sure, that fits. We played through Banjo-Tooie this year. Which it's crazy that that was this year, because that feels like ages ago that we played through it. And you can go right here, I think. Go right behind... Right here? No. Right here? Yeah. Whoever submitted that one is cool and handsome. Oh, Jay. Funny, funny, funny. What's that one? Oh, Cyril Edge. That one would actually make a solid, like, real ornament. I would love that as an ornament. Heck yeah. Cyril Edge is sick as heck. Where are we gonna put you, though? I think we'll put you there. We'll have a second one of these guys, because this is a different form of Gimmighoul. There, content. Maybe just 100. In fact, maybe smaller. Maybe like 75? You're a short little dude. You can be on top of the trophy. Heck yeah. Ghoul is fun. I like it. He's a silly little dude. And they hecking added them to ZA, which is awesome. Heck yeah. All right, one more reminder. If there's anything anyone else wants to submit, feel free to submit them to either the Discord or Twitter thread or Blue Sky thread. And let me know if you've added anything, because I'm not actively looking at those places, but I probably should. I'm gonna check right now. All right. Cool. What's next? Ooh, I should add that. Hang on. I want to add that. Let's go find that quickly. Ooh, hang on, actually. Where are you? Are you in there? Oh, you totally are in there, aren't you? Yeah, sure, this dude will work. It's Korok! Koroks are fun. We played through Wind Waker last year, but that doesn't mean it's completely irrelevant. Korok, you can go right beside Gimaghoul. You can be buddies! I know I already used that joke when the Koroks first appeared in Wind Waker. Sue me. Oh, speaking of Zelda, man, I need to play through Twilight Princess again at some point. Man, what a goated game. I was actually watching someone play it, play a little bit of it, like, what, a week ago? Last week, probably? Goomy! Can't have Christmas tree without Goomy. Whoa! That's way too big. There we go. Goomy. You can be right on top of Bruce Willis. Maybe I can flip you. Maybe make you a little smaller too. Uh, 80. Oops. There we go. Right on top of Bruce Willis. Die Hard. Alright, J submission. Shuckle! Crop the content. Yo. 90? 90. Shuckle isn't super big. Maybe 110. There we go. Maybe right behind Mudkip. There we go, right there. Perfect. Now I'm realizing we don't have a lot of actual Christmassy Santa stuff. But I don't really have a lot of those submissions, or... Do I have anything downloaded that's like super Christmassy that I could just throw on the tree? I just thought of an idea for a thumbnail for a game that I want to play at some point. Not gonna say anything more than that though, because that would give away the surprise. Delibird? Ooh, do I even have Delibird? I would probably have to go looking for it. Why can I not find this thing that I'm looking for? I'm looking for a very specific thing. Why am I not finding it? Oh, here it is. Oh man, I could have just used this for a tree. Because this, so this is part of free VTuber assets bundle that I got ages ago. I forgot that it had a tree. This is what it looks like. I'm not gonna use that because I already have mine. It's not as big as mine though, admittedly. So maybe I made the right call. What I was trying to find. Oh, hey, we can just throw lights on there like this. Hooray! Except these are not things that I made myself. I'll think about it. Because those are free assets that I should be able to use without any problems. I'll think about it though. What I was actually looking for was... Ooh, that's a fun ornament. Oh, I could throw a few of these on. Ba-dam, ba-da-bam. Nah. I don't think I can find a good place for those. Delibird, though. I'll see if I can find Delibird if I have it downloaded. I don't know that I do have a Delibird in all of my folders. I can check, though. Oh, wow, I do have a Delibird. When did I download this and why? There, crop content. Scale. 25. Yo, you fit right there, I think. Or behind... You know what? No, you fit behind Banjo. Oh, I thought of another thing that would be Christmassy. Hang on. I would have to download that, though, because I definitely don't have that. Copy image. Do I have a Pokeball? I mean, I do have Pokeballs in here somewhere. Anyways, he use Boggy. Boggy is definitely Christmassy. He lives in Freeze Easy Peak. As well as Hailfire Cliffs. Or Hailfire Peaks? Yeah, that's what it is. There we go, Boggy. Right there. Alright, now we're starting to get this tree heckin' filled out. Okay, well, I definitely want you. Meltan! Meltan is awesome. 80. You're a heckin' small dude. You can be right up here beside Gumi. I feel like Meltan and Gumi would be good friends. Yeah. Goo friends. Alright, I'll go grab a Pokeball quick. Certainly I have a Pokeball in here. Yeah, here we go. The green Pokeball to match the red one? What, like the friend ball? I might have... I'd probably have to look for that, actually. Corrupt content. Yeah. Pokeball. Pokeballs. Let's see what kind of green ones we can find. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think the best one for an ornament would probably be either the friend ball or the premier ball. Cherish ball would also be good, though. Screw it, let's grab all three. Cherish ball. Friend ball. Where is it? Where is it? Premier ball. Copy. Paste. Yay. Copy image. Paste. Copy image. Paste. I should probably... Nah, that's fine. What if I made these all a little smaller? Yeah, these can be like ornaments. Cherished one is that rare red ball. Yup. It's for events only. content. Really? Okay. 100. Horizontally flip that. Content. The cherish ball is really cool looking, I will say. It's a shame that it's an event-only Pokeball. Oops. What if we move around some of these? Shuckle, you can come up here, and I can put the friend ball down here. Pokeball can go right here, besides Duck. Actually, what if I put the Premier Ball down here? Friend Ball can go there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, back to J submissions. Vin Diesel! Okay. I think I can work with this. Actually, I might be able to do that without being... I think it works somewhat. Aside from the little bits of stairs here. Dust Ball has green and some red. True. But I think 4 is plenty. And 5 for you, my dude. There we go. Probably right there. What? Still. Okay, there we go. Let's see. The lights are still somewhat visible. If I want to keep them anyways. What's this one? Whoa! Mega Dragonite. Right on. I might be able to find a better render though. Hang on. Because that doesn't look quite right. Mega Dragonite. How does that look not right? Hang on. There we go. That looks much better. Copy image. One compared to that one. Oh yeah, this one's much better. Much better. There. Grab the content. You can be... God, 3,500? No, wait. Yeah, 3,500 for this size? Dang. Craziness. You can be 125. 120? No, 150. There we go. Mega Dragonite. I can see Mega Dragonite being a Christmassy Pokemon. Bird flip. Actually, I'm gonna flip Delibird. There we go. Oh, it looks like it's petting Gimmighoul. Look at that. Pat, 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 pat. Adorable. I love it. All right. Ooh, that should be a good one. Executor. I love Executor. One of my favorite Alolan forms. Heck yeah. You may think it's silly to put a tree on top of a tree, but like, I feel like people do that all the time with Christmas trees and Christmas tree-shaped ornaments. There. No, you still need to go lower. There we go. Alright, I think I actually need to check on the dog because they've been barking for a little bit and I need to see what's up. So, I'll be back momentarily. Bongo Cat Christmas version? Ooh, that would be fun. Alright, I'll be back. I am back. What else? Okay. I think we can work with this. Minior. Shiny Minior. Minior is awesome. I feel like Minior fits perfectly on the Christmas tree. If I didn't already have these two up here as the top, I would probably put Minior at the top. Minior does literally come from space, after all. And it is star-shaped. So I think it would be perfect on top of the tree. Unfortunately, we already have two for the top of the tree. Can't have a third. Still fits on the tree, though. It's super colorful. Right here. Okay, we can't have Goomy without Sliggoo or Goodra. That would be actually silly. Because I love all three of them. All three of them are awesome. That? A little smaller. There we go. Right beside the Goo Buddies. And Gimmighoul. So they're all Goo Buddies. Alright. Next. We can throw that out because I already have a representation for that. Boop. And that was my own submission after all. What was this? Oh! Shiny Voltorb. That's colorful. Is that the size of the other Pokeballs? Yup. Ish. Maybe 90. Close enough. We can put you right here, right behind a Lowland Executor. Where would that be, though? Like towards the bottom. There we go. Oh, your face is being covered. Oh, your face being covered there, too. Oh, jeez. Your eyes and what I assume is your mouth. I assume the line up here, like right under his eyes, is his mouth. If it even has a mouth. I assume it has a mouth because Electrode has a mouth. Alright, let's do Gudra next. Gudra. Grab the content. One, two, five. Yeah. You can be over here? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Except... where's Gumi at? I need to make Gumi a little higher up. Why can I not find Gumi? Oh, there you are. Hooray! Should probably have Gimmighoul right below Gumi, though. There we go. Perfect. It's a 3-part ornament. 1, 2, 3. Huzzah. Alright, what's this one? It's Peely. Hang on. I'll see if I can find a PNG version of that. Because that should be easy enough. Peely. Fortnite. I assume there's a wiki. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a wiki of Fortnite. That would be silly of there not to be. Are you gonna show all of the costumes? There's a Toon Peely? Dang. I didn't know that. Agent Peely. Is that one? No. Ghost. There has to be an actual PNG version of this, right? Elite Fortnite, Ghost, PNG. Open, there's a new tab. Copy image. There we go. Much better. Even if it's not as big, but I was gonna shrink down anyways. We love the James Bond banana. Right? Maybe I make you 175. How big is that? Alright. I can work with that. You can be right here, I think. Yeah. So Shuckle can go down here. Make Piplup down that way. Maybe make Piplup a little smaller. Bitty. There we go. Just trying to make some little more wiggle room so that everything can fit. Tankaton. Drop the content. Dinkaton, 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 Dinkaton. I love how big their hammer is. It's amazing. Yeah. Perfect. I want to put you behind, where are you? There, okay. I want to put you behind... Where is that? Behind Voltorb. There we go. Just be careful to not Mike Wazowski it. Perfect. Alright, I know what I'm adding last. I just don't know what I'm adding in the meantime. Goldanga. Nice. Surfer dude. I could be convinced that it's a snowboarder dude as well. That's plenty Christmassy, right? So gold is... I would consider gold a fairly Christmassy color. There be good? No. There we go. What else? What else? What else? All right. Finishing up the goo group. Melmetal. I love Melmetal. Melmetal is really, really awesome. I'm gonna move you up there, I think. Put you there, and then move you below where Boggy is. Top image should have a Santa hat. Genius! Perfect. That's a great idea. I'll go find one. Where the heck is Boggy on here? Trying to layer this properly. The goo group is now complete. Alright, Minior, I don't know where I want to put you. Yeah, I'll go get a Santa hat. Should have one, actually. Maybe it would be in there. Hang on. That would work. Now I just need to figure out how wide I need to make it. No. $125? Close. I need to get the layering right, though. Where are you in this? Okay. Right about there. Almost. $100 even? Maybe 90. All right. Works for me. That was that. Yep. Okay. Hooray! Ugh. What about... Ah! Yes, of course. Grab the content. Lego Pinata from Fortnite. I mean, that is a toy. Toys belong on trees. Put you right here, right above Dragonite. Or right behind Dragonite? Yeah. There we go, perfect. Nice. Wow, I'm actually running out. I'm running out of room and I'm running out of ornaments to place. Let's see. Mimikyu. Why are you transparent in those places? What? I need to get a new Mimikyu, it looks like. Hang on. Mimikyu. Copy image. Paste. There we go. That's better. Craft content. I know Mimikyu is more Halloween-y than Christmas, but shush. We have Cyril Edge here too. 25. Put you right behind there. Nice. What's this one? Actually, hang on. We'll grab, okay, I'm only gonna grab one of these. Either this one, nope. Yep. Let's have Mewtwo on the tree. We can have Mega Mewtwo next year. If we do this next year. I would like to do this next year. I think it's fun to decorate with others. But we'll see where we're at next year. Let's put you there. Starting to run out of room really badly. There we go. All right. I'm considering making Bruce Willis just a little bit smaller. Just a little bit, not a huge amount. Die Hard. Just for the sake of size and space proportions and stuff. I think that'll work. All right. Ooh, that's pretty fitting. Let's do this. Ogerpon. Ogerpon is adorable. And it's green, it's grass type, and it has all of these fun diamond and jewel decorations and stuff. Super Christmassy. $100. You can be right here. Unless you can go right there. You know what? We can put you right on top of the Premier Ball. Yeah, that works. Yeah, sitting on top of the Premier Ball. That's what we're going with. Cool. All right. You only have a little bit left. Do I want to have you? Yeah, I do. Lugia. Lugia's plumage is white. Snow is white. He flies in the air. Snow flies in the air. Therefore, Lugia is Christmassy. I dare declare it now. Yeah, you can be on the side like this, Lugia. Alright, I do believe we only have a couple left. Oh wow, we really only have a couple left. Alright. I believe this is Jay's last submission. Howdy! Nice. Alright. I do believe I need to add an alpha channel to this, though. Yeah. I have to say, this is an awesome emote. Scale to be, 90? 90 should be good. Yeah! Heck yeah. Where do we put you? There's not a lot of room left. We can put you right beside Duck Dude. There we go. Can I flip you? Huh? Selection does... Oh, hang on. Yeah! There we go. Perfect. Maybe I can make Duck Dude smaller. Cool duck. Just a little bit smaller. Oh! Grabbed the tree at the wrong place. Holy. Alright, that leaves us with our final thing. Data. I thought of this last minute, and this was actually, the thing that I was scrounging around for at the beginning of the stream. Because I could not find the place that he was at. That's a little too big. $100 even? Yeah. Granted, I could move some of these up a little bit to give a little more wiggle room to other Pokemon. Maybe I... no. I think this is an awesome tree. Now we're gonna have to do two versions of this. One with Joe Hendry on top, and the other with Jirachi on top. I am gonna do a little bit of cleanup with this though. Yeah, let's do just a little bit of cleanup, at least. There we go. Ooh, that's really bad over here. Okay. Just a little bit of cleanup. Nothing too big. This is what Hanson wanted at the top of the tree. Even gifted 5 subs. When I said, hey, yeah, give me 5 gift subs and you can have whatever you want on the tree, I was joking. Like, I even put a gif of like someone throwing like a bunch of money. But I thought it was pretty clear that it was a joke. Hanson took that as a challenge. But like, who am I to deny that after someone gives me money? Like, you give me that much money, and I'm like, well, heck, you can put whatever you want on the tree as long as it doesn't get me demonetized or like banned or anything. $5 is $5, and that was more than $5. What are you doing up there? Get out of here. Alright. Cleanup is over. Alright, we're gonna make 2 versions of this tree. Data, you're gonna be in front and center. Where is the mascot? There we go. Alright, cool. So we're gonna have 2 versions of this. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot the lights. Okay, we're gonna have 4 versions of this, actually. One with lights, one without lights. Doesn't actually look too bad with the lights, I think. Alright, cool. Christmas tree decorating. 2025. This is a fun little stream. I think this was fun. Karachi. Lights. Karachi. No lights. All right, and we do the swap. Hanson. That's one unique tree. Yep, you're never gonna find a tree like this. Injury, no lights. Injury, lights. Well, there you have it. Christmas tree decorating 2025. Saved. Cool. And there you have it. Nicely decorated Christmas tree. It only took us 1.5 hours. Now that that's done, we can just hang out for a little bit. Not too long, but like a little bit. So, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone had a good time helping me decorate the tree. I will say, next year, if I do this again, I'm gonna have to get all new pictures. Like, I'm gonna have to remember which ones I've used, which ones I've not used. And... oh, boy. So silly. Although, I might have a couple repeats, if I'm gonna be real. Just a couple. All right. So, let's see here. I do want to talk about schedule because this is something I need to talk about. You would forget until next year and then be like, "Oh yeah." I don't know about that because like I have the pictures saved. So like I'll be able to use that as a reference for what to do next year or what to not do. It's like I don't think it would be that difficult. How does it look with other tree actually? Now that I think about it. Let me try to find it. Bum, 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 bum. Trying to find... assets and stuff. Here we go. Doesn't look all that different. Come on. Like, maybe a little more details. Like, you're able to tell better that it's a tree. But, like, I didn't make that myself. This one I made myself. This one is the free asset. That does look good, though. But, like, this one I made myself, so... yeah. Ba-ba. Alright, so I do want to talk about schedule real quick. So I don't know if there's gonna be any more streams before Christmas. I know I have a Monday and a Tuesday, but I definitely want to take the Monday to do computer maintenance stuff because there's a lot of stuff that I've been putting off for a while that I really should be doing. So I might take the Monday to do that, and the Tuesday I would still need to do more maintenance stuff. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm just playing with stuff on my desk now while I'm talking about this. So yeah, the next Wednesday is, well, I don't stream on Wednesdays normally anyways, but Wednesday is Christmas Eve, and I wouldn't stream on Christmas Eve anyways. The Thursday is up in the air because I'm probably going to be out doing Christmas stuff on Christmas Day as well. So if there are streams next week, they're going to be guerrilla streams, and the Friday and Saturday are most likely when you'll see me. That's just the way it has to be. Unless I get all of my computer maintenance stuff done on Monday. But we'll just have to see. Unless I were to stream again tomorrow, but like that's not, I don't see that being likely. But yeah, this this is a nice, fun Christmas thing. Hopefully, maybe we can make this a tradition where people just send in stuff. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I think that'll be it for today. Maybe add a nice background for the tree. Maybe. I don't know. The white isn't that bad because, like, hey, it could be snow. Although I could just add the free asset thing. In this package, I do have a bunch of stuff that I can use in the background. Like, hang on, give me a second. Holy, that's big. Yeah, that's just the background. Then does this work? Oh, I know what the problem is. What about that? There we go. Then we get there are like a lot of assets like stockings. Fireplace. But I don't know. The brand maybe like Gingerbread Man also? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, full disclosure, this was all thrown together last minute. Like, I thought, like... When did I... Hang on, when did I export this? I should be able to find that easily. Tree decorating. Christmas tree decorating properties. Yeah, I came up with this on the 13th. I guess that wasn't... Oh, a week ago? Yeah. I came up with this idea a week ago, essentially. So I was like... It was kind of last minute thrown together. So, in all honesty, I could have put a little more prep into this. But, like, Sometimes, some of the best ideas come together just in the spur of the moment. So, like... I don't know. Anyways. Let's close up GIMP for today. Stop the music because we are gonna go over here quick. Alright, so thanks again for watching. Once again, I don't know how much we're gonna be streaming next week. It'll probably be mostly Gorilla streams. I definitely want to play more Pokemon, as well as Shovel Knight King of Cards. If I do manage to get everything I need to get done on Monday, then I will be streaming on Tuesday. But if not, then womp womp. Aside from that, the next stream will most likely be on the 26th. I'm doubting that I'll be streaming on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but who knows? Around the holidays, it's hard to plan around stuff because everyone has their own plans. And sometimes people come up with last-minute plans, so yay. All right. That'll be it for today. But yeah, regardless, next stream is going to be Shovel Knight King of Cards. Maybe wrapping up the game, but probably not. Going by how many stages are left, I don't know. And then the following stream after that will definitely be Pokemon, because I want to play Pokemon. Pokemon has been so good. I've been really enjoying the DLC and finding new Pokemon to catch. Speaking of that, I did end up finding a Pokemon off stream that I really wanted to catch because I wasn't sure when I was going to be able to find it again, but that's all I'll say about that. So I did end up catching one new Pokemon, but that's it. But it's a Pokemon that we already knew about beforehand. I just didn't have it. Anyways, yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of different streams I want to go to for today. Yeah, I don't think we'll raid today. Click, 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 down to the chimney with old Saint Nick. Besides the hard part, still okay? Okay, look, the Meowstic fight was fine. It was more fine than the Tatsugiri fight. The Tatsugiri fight was just nonsense. Just no thanks. No thanks to that, because at least Meowstic I was able to consistently hit. But Tatsugiri kept dodging out of the way. Ah, well. Anyways, I think that'll be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. Thanks again for participating in the the tree decorating if you did. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, and evening, as well as a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I'll see you whenever I see you next, which is gonna be next week as long as I get my stuff finished. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye!